So our third lesson on Romeo and Juliet, then a plot summary. We've done quite a bit of work already in the first two lessons looking at what happens at various stages in this play. So our learning objective today is to be able to organise the events of the play into the correct order. So either working in pairs or alone, you need to sort the information on the following slides into the correct order and then copy the sentences in the correct order into your English book or onto paper. So let's have a look at these different bits. So number one, Juliet wakes up and finds Romeo's dead body. She stabs herself and dies. Number two, Romeo arranges the wedding with Friar Lawrence. Number three, Romeo and Juliet are married by Friar Lawrence. Number four, Friar Lawrence gives Juliet a potion which will make her appear to be dead for 42 hours. The friar says that once she's laid in the family tomb, he will send word to Romeo to come and take her away to Mantua. Number five, at the party, Romeo meets Juliet, the Capulet's 13-year-old daughter. They dance together and fall in love, not knowing each other's identity. Number six, Juliet sends her nurse to meet Romeo. She returns with the message that they will be married later that day by Friar Lawrence. Number seven, Romeo buys poison and gallops back to Verona. He finds Juliet lying in the tomb as if dead. He cannot live without her. He drinks the poison and dies. Number eight, Romeo and Juliet are married, and that same morning, Romeo's friend Mercutio fights with Juliet's cousin Tybalt and is killed by him. Number nine, the message from Friar Lawrence is delayed. Romeo hears from another source that Juliet is dead. Number 10, two of the richest and most important families in Verona, the Montagues and the Capulets, are engaged in a deadly feud. No one can remember how it started, but it involves everyone, from the servants to the most distant relatives. Number 11, because Tybalt has killed Mercutio, Romeo fights and kills Tybalt. Romeo is banished from Verona on pain of death. Number 12, Romeo and Juliet meet secretly in the Capulet's orchard after the party. Romeo proposes to Juliet. He says that he will make the arrangements for the wedding the next day. Number 13, they both part at the party. They then discover each other's identity. 14. In the meantime, Juliet's parents have arranged for her to marry Count Paris, a relative of Prince Ascales, the ruler of Verona. 15. Juliet's parents order her to prepare for her wedding to Paris in 3 days' time. In despair, she asks Friar Lawrence for help. 16. One day, Romeo Montague finds out there is to be a masked ball that evening at the Capulet's house. He decides to gatecrash the party in the hope of seeing the girl he loves from a distance, Rosaline. And number 17, Juliet swallows the potion the friar has given her. Her parents think she's dead and she is placed in the family tomb. So of those 17 parts of the story, you now need to organise them into the correct order and copy them out onto your paper or into your English book, wherever you're working. It's a good idea to write down just the numbers first. You can check on the next slide that you've got the numbers in the correct order before you copy it out. So we can see here the correct order of the numbers. So it was number 10 that came first, 16, 5, 13, 12, 2, 6, 3, 8, 11, 14, 15, 4, 17, 9, 7, 1. Do not just copy out those numbers. You need to copy out all of the information so that you've got a copy of that story in the correct order. So that will take you the rest of this lesson. Okay, well done.